Good on the basket. Book it. Burks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Timberwolves trail by 3. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Russell Westbrook, Paul Millsap out there with Thompson. Then there's Batum, and it's Richardson in at the 2. The Hawks shoot reasonably well, 45%. It's stolen by Martin. Almost, but it rolls out. The Hawks leading by 3. Richardson with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Westbrook passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. From the left block, the shot is off. So it's Minnesota now. Kevin Martin on the wing. 18 feet out. Another miss by Minnesota. Martin's gone 4 of 10 here. Has 6 misses. Westbrook drives in. Misses from short range. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kevin Martin.
This is what his team needs right now. Solid scoring opportunities. And he's manufacturing it whenever they need it most.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Richardson. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Napier kicks to Bynum. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, it wasn't too long ago. We can remember Andrew Bynum being one of the best centers in the entire league. But, Steve, after his knee injuries, he just doesn't look the same.
Yeah, it's a shame, Kevin, and it happens periodically with big men. You know, they're carrying so much more weight that you worry about those feet and ankles and knees. And it's too bad because Bynum was really coming into his own when he went down with the injuries.
The feet to Richardson. Westbrook dishes to Millsap.
Checking out the game Paul Millsap is having. He has 8 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Chuck. He's done some really nice work inside. You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
Martin, the pass to Nate. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ranger to take the lead. And that one hits back iron.
With Bynum, he actually said that he feels like a shell of himself when he first returned to play last year. Couldn't have been easy for him, and he questioned if he'll ever get his explosiveness back. Ever. His knee's really in a bad way.
And with Bynum, he might not get that explosiveness back, but he still has the size and skill set to be an effective center in the league. It won't be easy. You'll have to make a lot of adjustments, but you still can't teach his size and touch. Now, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Napier kicks to Granger. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Westbrook, here we go. It's Richardson on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Napier passes to Martin. Here's Napier, defended by Batum. Another miss by Minnesota.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
And it's Martin penetrating. This one for 3. No good. Westbrook with the nice D there.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Richardson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also unfortunately in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected, but it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
He kicks it to Richardson. Millsap a screen on Martin. Stolen by Martin. And it's Love penetrating. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Richardson. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch and into the final quarter.
I'll say they're looking very determined as they try to close this one out.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Minnesota. Teague comes in for Napier. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
That one goes. Count it.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Kevin Martin in this one, he has 12 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Well, his offense has matched his defense today. He's been excellent on both ends.
Steve, exactly right. You can't say enough about the overall job he's been doing. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Love. That one's in there. The Hawks lose. Get down to 8 on the bucket from Kevin Martin.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And the only way to do that is to start things at the defensive end. Force a turnover, then get out and run.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The offensive rebound. McGee's shot is off. Fast break, Minnesota. Martin with the ball. And it's slammed in by T.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though. You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Shumpert dishes to Love. Back to Shumpert. feeds it to Love. Shot clock at 6. Vukovic. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
Well, Nikola Pekovic, a battering ram style of play, but really soft hands for a big guy. I think that combination makes him one of the most effective inside scorers in the league.
And here's Richardson outside. Timberwolves trail by 5. Martin gets to Shumpert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
You know, Stephen, for Pekovic, he's not the NBA leader in points in the paint every season. He's not far off. A great post-up score. Something you see less and less of nowadays.
And even off the ball, a great offensive rebounder and finisher. He punishes you on the inside.
Teague, the pass to Shumpert. Martin goes in. That's good. Martin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Novak. Westbrook up top. Teague covering. Westbrook dishes to McGee. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Can't hit from in close.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Snatched up. Here's Millsap. His second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. Andrew Bynum's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 5. Love with the screen for Teague. And it's Shumpert penetrating for 3. Love. Outside for Martin. The 3. And it's Martin again missing.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. Passes it to Novak. From deep. Kept alive. And the first one at the line is good. 2 shots. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. The Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Teague kicks to Shumpert. Now the dish to Bynum. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Bynum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block. Not a lot stopping him here in the fourth. He's now 4 for 5.
Shumpert passes to Love. Here's Bynum. Soft touch off the glass.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
McGee is green on Teague. This is to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Richardson. And that's 17 points for Paul Millsap.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead. Bynum having a terrific game. He has 9 rebounds, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
Well, being smart is what it's all about for him, Clark. I mean,